When people hear the name Ryan Reynolds today, they instantly think of his blockbuster roles as Deadpool or in romantic comedies. However, long before Reynolds became a household name, he starred in a 1990s sitcom that quietly broke new ground, Two Guys and a Girl. Despite its short run and limited cultural memory, the series delivered one of the most ambitious finales of its time, an ending driven by audience votes that ended up being both innovative and tragically unresolved. A sitcom that let the audience decide the ending. Premiering in 1998 as Two Guys, a Girl and a Pizza Place, the series initially centered around three friends, Berg, Ryan Reynolds, Pete, and Sharon, balancing life, love, and pizza delivery. Eventually, the show dropped the pizza shop, shortened its title, and leaned more into its characters' chaotic personal lives. By season 4, the characters had evolved considerably. Sharon was married, Pete and Berg were both stuck in dysfunctional relationships, and the show was searching for a creative way to re-engage its shrinking audience. The answer? An interactive finale titled The Internet Show, where viewers could vote online for which character would end up pregnant. The options were Sharon, Ashley, Irene, or none of them. The internet vote selected Ashley as the one expecting a child with Pete. It was a twist that promised a fresh arc and a major turning point for the characters, except the show was abruptly canceled before the storyline could be continued. Smart ideas that arrived too soon. Today, interactive storytelling is common, but in 2001, it was unheard of. The show's use of early internet engagement was ahead of its time, and while it didn't save the series from cancellation, it did showcase creative ambition rarely seen in sitcoms of the era. Still, even with a strong concept, the show struggled. Its initial premiere pulled in an impressive 18 million viewers, one of ABC's strongest starts since Spin City, but by the end of season 1, ratings had plummeted. By season 4, the show was banished to the dreaded Friday night time slot and ultimately didn't survive. A cast full of future stars. Despite its struggles, Two Guys and a Girl featured a cast that would go on to major success. Trailer Howard later appeared on Monk, Nathan Fillion became a cult icon with Firefly, and Ryan Reynolds ascended to global stardom. Yet, none of their later achievements reflect how unusual and daring their early sitcom roots were. The show even featured memorable cameos, including a shirtless and technically pantless performance by Blink, 182 singing What's My Age Again? In season 3. Despite moments like this, the show's identity often felt unclear, jumping genres and shifting tone frequently. Why the show deserves a second look. In retrospect, Two Guys and a Girl was very much a product of its time, trapped between the old-school charm of early 90s sitcoms and the new wave of edgier comedies like Friends and Seinfeld. It never quite found its footing, but it wasn't for lack of trying. Its constant evolution, changing titles, dropping sets, experimenting with interactive endings, may have confused viewers then, but those qualities make it uniquely rewatchable now. Unfortunately, the show is still missing from most major US streaming platforms, making it something of a hidden gem for nostalgic fans or curious newcomers who can track it down on DVD or international services. Final thoughts. Two Guys and a Girl may have been overshadowed by more polished sitcoms of the era, but it deserves recognition for what it tried to do. Its finale remains one of the boldest creative risks a sitcom ever took, especially during a time when the internet was still a novelty. If you're a fan of Ryan Reynolds' clever sitcom experiments, or just curious about forgotten 90s gems, this show is worth rediscovering.